back to class culture. Please and thank you. Subscribe along with the new 10 subscribers. Thank you. You can claim 3,000 crew. Now I have my 1,000 crew. I have my 2,000 crew. Come on, we can do it. Now we're going to be a little laid back this evening. We are in the boom boom room. We're going to keep it cute, but we're going to keep it entertaining. This message is, and I ain't going to cry. Shame on James. Okay, James, you should have came on a little earlier. I was on F-ish, and then James, Speller Boy TV, James Caldwell, Sir Mother over on Treasure Lane came live after I came live and gave us the awful news that Lady Nika's sister has transitioned to glory, right? And you know, I love my Lady Nika. And at first I was going to cancel the show. And I said, she wouldn't want me to do that. So I sent her a DM. Everybody's been showing her love. And we're going to leave it there. So we are hugging her. Her sister was a part of the show, as far as I'm concerned. She was her co-host in the back. She was her producer backstage. And I, like anybody else out there that's caring for a loved one, that's home assisting a loved one, that relies on a loved one, knows that we're going to give her as much time as she needs. Okay? But we're going to keep going so she can click in and we can gag her. We can make her laugh. We can make her smile. We're going to keep going. We're not going to give up. Looks like 2.0 is doing their part. Looks like the contest sector is doing their part. It looks like the merge, the people who have embraced her and love her, are doing their part. So I suggest everybody that loves her, just do your part. If you don't like her, she'll probably get a kick out of you dragging her old nasty set of choppers or whatever. You know, do whatever you do, but keep it cute. And just like Mother said, just no nonsense, but stay on track. Okay, so yeah, it's very sad. A friend of my phone said everybody's crying. Okay, and it's just, you know, it's terrible. And my three, actually, I have three older sisters. They're all here. You know, my mom passed when she was 85, so her oldest child is almost up there, right? And it happens as we get older, we're going to lose people. So I said, what do I want to talk about? I'm still going to talk about me, but we're going to go golden. We're going to go Hollywood. We're going to talk about what we were talking about before, how if Cookie Tookie would have had Gigi Darling as her good girlfriend, or good Judy, she'd have got her ass up and off them streets and off them drugs, and we'd have been producing something in the Hollywood, or being positive and getting to know another side of yourself. See, when you become a content creator, a YouTube, whatever you want to call us, you can get stuck in a rut and you're following a pipe dream that didn't belong to you in the first place. You just got to stick to what you know, or say, you know what, I'm tired of that. I'll see y'all in 12 months. I'm going to do some newness. I'm going to learn how to really drive this machine. I'm going to go back and figure out how to fix myself. Stop blaming other people. And Lady Nika has been subscribed to me for years. Lady Nika has supported me. Lady Nika bought me Christmas gift, birthday gift, and a mother's gift. So shout out to my half birthday. When I wake up in the morning tomorrow, I got 2 videos scheduled, one in the morning and then one at night, because I people want to celebrate and we're gonna do some things. But yeah, it's still, Cancer Awareness Month. It's a lot of it. It's still a full moon out there. It's a lot going on. So that was like really hit me hard. It's like, oh, I'm still gonna celebrate. I'm still gonna love life. I'm still gonna embrace. But I wrote her something in her DMs. We all been loving on her community tab. Mr. Carruthers came live and dedicated his beats to her. Even if it's small, make it count. See, it's times like this when you realize that fuck shit is fuck shit, and get out of my face if you can't get off of it. It's not, shut it down. Relax. Are you human? Or are you just stupid and hateful? I don't want to be around people like that. Whoever's live, be live. CNN is live. History Channel's on. ABC, NBC, everybody else is doing something. So I don't recognize people who don't recognize me. She'll jump down in the chat and say hi to me before I can even type out, "Hey, Lady Nika." That's the only thing that matters to me. People who support me today forward. I don't hear you put old nasty PSA over on the community tab. Done and dusted, moving right along. Yes, I am not a part of the I am an original YT OG. Yeah, I was thinking small. Beef sector on as far as YouTube is minute. So I was thinking small. I broke out of that box and I said, "Oh, wow, you're right. I'm a YTOG, established 2013. Okay. Hey. See why you got to do yourself like that? I don't know why. I don't know why people are so foolish on here. It's ridiculous. People are dying. People are broke. People are doxing. People are getting ran out the apartment building. Honey, if you would dox my house, not my business address we use in San Francisco, it's called a crash pad. For that very reason, people in Hollywood, they don't give a real address. Now it might be in Condé Nast. Here's my house. Here's my what they used to call it. I forgot that when they would go to their house. Well, I'm from I'm the MTV generation. I'm a boomer. I'm Motown. Okay, we didn't grow up on video games and bullshit like that. So Lady Nika and James and all the other content creators that are in my age bracket, they recognize exactly who I am. I don't need to be accepted by 40 and under. You can subscribe and you can sit back and have fun with me, but don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. You don't know more than me. You haven't lived longer than me. You ain't got the same get down that I got. You don't have the credentials that I can offer. You ain't got nothing. I ain't got to worry about I ain't got to worry about a thing. Maybe I'll be Lady Nika's bestie from today forward. I'm a double down on it. I'm gonna send her love and peace and soul once a week. And I'm going to tell her, "Oh, guess what? Now you my bestie." How about that? That'll piss him off, Nika. So you take as much time, go drink the end of the summer wine, do kick back, relax. Because I remember one time, and I ain't going to cry. Yes, I am. Again, all my diplomats, I love you because you take care of me. Lady Nika was live and they said, "Lady Nika is calling for you." I went, "Uh-oh, what I do? She gonna cuss me out." Because, sometimes I get in it with people she adores. She know who I They said, no. She's asking where you are. She don't like that. She's worried. So I had to jump out of the sky, out of my life, off the film set I was working on, doing whatever I was doing, chilling. Even mother said at one time, that's what Gigi do. And in the spring, she'll disappear. And in the fall, she goes lives her life. I've always ran my channel that way. What an honor. Yeah, I don't need to be online for somebody to worry about me. To be as far as I'm concerned, she's on my team. How about that? So she can be gone as long as she want to. We got you. I will vow that I will participate in next year's Halloween contest. How about that? Because I've already got an old nasty invitation to one this year. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I'll be there with bells on. Yes, I can't wait. I got I'm ready. I might even get a new one. I don't know. I like the one I got. I don't know. I'll ponder. Yeah, I'll ponder on it. It's just so weird. It's good going on. It's bad going on. It's sad going on. It's Mother Nature is going on. Oakland trying to blow up. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's the election. It's a Kamala. It's history. It's herstory. It's Black excellence. It's Rainbow Tribe awareness. It's so much good going on. I ain't got time. I am on the right track. For me, I am newness from today. For I don't care. I don't hear what nobody's saying. I don't care. I said what I said. I moved on. And then these last couple of me videos, we gonna shut it down, throw it to the ground, and burn it. To Little Kim, light us up. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Honey, don't let people hold you hostage. Lady Nika has always supported. I can look, she don't do no incognito. I can look back in my studio and see her name. And I knew something was wrong, mother. When you look down at your phone, the whole energy changed. See, that's what I'm on. And that's why I hit his link. I'm here to support him. Because he's been through some things. He even said it on his panel. Yeah, we've been through some things. I said, but I'm here. And I appreciate that he came live. He didn't have to do that. James got good Judies in real life called T.S. Maddie. He could shit on y'all. Okay. So stop playing with me when you're trying to tell me who I got, who I'm sitting next to, and what I know and where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the in crowd. How about that? Okay. Moving right along. So I had to pick a subject that I know you will enjoy, Lady Nika. I'm going to put you in the title, Lady Nika. We're going to talk about old Hollywood. We're going to talk about besties in old Hollywood, because if I was Cookie Tookie's bestie, good Judy, I think that would have been fun. I think that would have been excellent. When she came to San Francisco, yeah, I was this close to just hi, tapping her on the shoulder like Tracy D style, like Kwani style, like, hi, I'm here to support you. Turn on your camera. And y'all have seen Gigi Darling sitting next to Cookie Tookie. But no, it was the drugs for me. Just like I said about Wiley, Wiley is what you pour into him. Y'all saw how much fun he had on my videos. I don't care if nobody don't share. Those are my videos, okay? And he, even when we came back and he was fighting with Couture Bay and AT2 and all of that, I was still there, mod stick and all, supporting, trying to tell him, please go to bed and all of that stuff. But he was too far gone. They won't listen. See, young people like to believe the hype, the peer pressure. Oh, they ain't got no subscribers. Oh, but I got phone numbers to people. Y'all crack me talking about some A-listers. I'm like, oh, Where I look, I was excited. I clicked on, I said, where they at? That's why they don't drop down. They would never drop. Bitch, bye. Huh. They waiting for January 1 for me to be fully and completely off. Fuck, they like, we give you to the beginning of the year. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay. So we're gonna talk about old Hollywood and how people should be strong enough and brave enough to be on each other's side and to keep it 100. You not my friend if you can't keep 100. You're not my friend if you can't bear down and do the right thing in front of all the wrong people. You're not my friend if you can't keep it 100. You're not my friend if you can't say, you know what, you got me there, and we move past it. You're not my friend if you're always trying to. I was in a room, I think I told this story before, and we had did a it was one of my first belly dance performances on stage. And Polish Bob was in the audience. That's what, like, when we first had met or whatever. Because you got to make sure that you with somebody that accepts everything you do and it celebrates when you're going to cosplay and drives you to a Star Trek convention, you know, and says, okay, I'll come back and pick you up in 3 hours. He ain't got to go, but you're going to take me there and you're going to celebrate me and you're going to support me and you're going to feel, and would be bragging about it at events. Oh yeah, I told so-and-so that's what you did. And I showed them pictures and everything. And we would dress up every Halloween and have fun and celebrate, and old people dancing pictures. We used to crack the twins up. They'd be like, oh my God, please delete that. Or I would get a text back real quick. Do not put that on Facebook. You know, just fun, just enjoying life. So I feel sad for older people. I don't give a fuck what younger people doing. They wasting their life. When I was 20, I was in the military. When I was 30, I was married with kids. 30, 40, living in Europe, back and forth traveling, everything. I've lived my life on the A-list lane. Okay. But when you get older, you have to decide, what am I going to do now? What do? I don't own no rocking chairs. I don't own no lazy boys. I don't play video games all day. I'm not depressed. I don't take pills. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Now I'll do old nasty socializing situation. When you out, you partake, and you know, you can get tempted, you know, and stuff like that. You have fun. You might hit it and toke it and then quit it. You know, we grown. But ain't nobody gonna take my happy and joy away. We should be able to support each other and say, hey, don't do that, do that, and do that. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that. So I remember quite vividly, I think it was a year, I hit Lady Nika panel because she had merged with Buddy and Lady La. And I went, oh, that's a good partnership. Good for them. You know, with young people. So I'm envisioning in my head, she's merging with a younger fella and a younger lady that can get down with her. Well, I merged with a Michael Turbay and my AT2. They're young, they're my children's age. I like that. That's good enough for me, because in the future I'm going to be in certain lanes where they fit right in, and we already had a little meeting about it and everything. It's the holiday. Go enjoy, go build, grow, because we're going to be busy in 2025. And they said, we got you. Gotti too. He said, I got you, Gigi. Whenever you hit that button and you make that change, we there. So I needed to make sure it was just a good fit, because I don't want them sharing on their community tab. Fuck shit. See, I'm different. Here I am telling AT2, who gets thousands of views, not to share fuck shit. Wait till I'm ready. Same thing with Gotti. Gotti will share something every once in a while because he's a sweetheart like that. That's cool. But they gonna know. When they know, they gonna know. I won't say if you know. When they know, they gonna know. And we're gonna hit the button. Yeah, we've already had our little meetings in the background and everything. Yes, we have. So that's why I was happy for Lady Nika. I went, oh, good. She's on. She got this merge. And I said, honey, you did that. I bowed down. Good for you. I said that on her panel to her face. And I exit stage left. I don't need to be all up in her face every day trying to get what she got. That's hers. I'm listening to her story times at night. Maybe y'all should try that. Get to know all aspects of a person and appreciate that about them and support them. If you over there talking about, scissors, because you work on crafts and every day, and you different types of scissors and shapes of scissors and the grips of scissors, I will support you. And when you drag a bitch, I'm gonna support you too. That's the energy I need. And in my intro says you gonna, or outro, you gonna match me. Now I'm not taking anybody less than anymore. That day is done. We're done shaking hands. Everybody has tried out. Everybody has showed their arse. Some is donkeys. Some is stallions. Keep it pushing. Ain't nobody gonna be stuck in a rut talking about the same shit with a slut, bitch. Bye. Because I didn't come on that way, I ain't gonna stay that way, and we ain't going that way. So I've always been that way. Okay. So we're gonna talk about old Hollywood, because if Cookie Tookie had a friend, I think she would have had a chance. Let's talk about old Hollywood. Yay. See, that's something Lady Nika and I could sit back with a drink. I remember I dropped the it was I blamed it on iBabe. iBabe was dropping rock and roll and stuff, and I was like jamming, and so I dropped some stuff, and Lady Nika fell down in my chat, and she said we could party. I'm like, we can. We're gonna get in some trouble too, but we'll leave that for the cameras. Okay, one day in the future. Shout out to my Creole sisters and brothers. Yeah, she Louisiana born and bred, baby. I know who you are. And I used to say it all the time. It didn't matter what side I was on. Look, if Lady Nika got over, you think I give a fuck about a dumb bitch with an avatar got to say? Bitch, Lady Nika trumps you. I don't hear you, bitch. Get the fuck out. And as y'all can see, she over there ain't doing nothing. A contest where people got to show themselves. Really? Yeah, we going to pick, chip, and wait till your house or somebody going to blow and it's going to fall down. Yeah, just time is on my side. And she know it's coming. That's all. We're going to talk about it in the morning. Okay, moving right along. Yeah. Old Hollywood. And then I'm gonna go to bed so I can get my beauty sheep sleep. So, oh, that was a double entendre. Because the sheep gonna be up all night and ain't gonna get lucky. So how many more days do we got to the election, Gigi? I don't know, Gigi. Let's look, Gigi. Okay, let's go. Because I ain't gonna be looking at that until Monday. Okay. Shout out to Barack Obama. Shout out to Kamala. Shout out to all the politicians and the voters and the supporters and everybody that's helping make history. In how many more days? Let's get it. Let's go. Looks like 17. Woo, 17. Let's go. Let's look at it too. I want this to be a part of my I like putting good energy, good content, good visuals, pretty things up in my screen. Okay, I don't like ugly. I'm the type of person, if I spend 20 minutes listening to you talking about fuck shit, you're going to spend 20 minutes listening to me saying whatever the fuck I want to say about your fuck shit. That's been my career in these YouTube streets and what they refer to as the beef. Yeah, you don't take your time. You don't take you fuck shit don't shine, it stink. Okay. Stop playing with me. We got 17 more days. Tomorrow to be 16 days. Okay. And tomorrow, one of the things Gigi Darling is going to do all by herself on her half birthday, yes, is open up that ballot and experience herstory, fill it all out, and get ready for election day. That's a gift I'm going to give to myself. My channel is a gift to myself, y'all. I asked my family and friends, I said, okay, I'll put this on here because the holidays are coming and all of that and that and this. You know, holidays, Christmas is coming, then my birthday, and then Mother's Day, and then in between, and for whatever reason, so half birthday, Christmas, then birthday, and then Mother's Day. To me, those are 4 important days. If I don't hear from you but once a year, you better hit one of them. In family, it's there. I don't expect people to buy 4, but I clean it up, I maintain it, I give it, I put it out there, and people send me gifts because family and friends, we're all over the planet, and that's what it is. I've had that wish list, and I finally looked at the date since 2014. When my daughter got married in 2011, we had worked on her registry, and then after that, I was like, you know what? Everybody's everywhere. Like if they want something, I say make a wish list, or if they want supplies or something, I say make a wish list. You get in there, you go, you pay it, and Amazon deliver it. It's easy. That's how it always works. If I tell Polish Bob, well, we need this type of equipment, or we need these type of light bulbs, I make a wish list for him. He buys it. It comes directly to me. Life is easy. This is digital culture. Stop playing. You can buy groceries on Amazon. Stop playing. Life is easy. Okay. So yeah, so we got 17 days. What's next? This is the 18th installment of the me edition of the Vlogtober. Oh, Gigi, where do we go and watch the other ones? Okay, I'll drop the link in a minute, but let's pay attention. And I can pinpoint exactly why people are mad, but we got an episode in the morning because I'm gonna do that again. I was like, oh yeah, that's why she mad. Yeah, I don't think Five Baby ever said nothing to you on her tab, did she? Spud. Probably never will. She can't stand you. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, moving right along. What else we got? Oh yeah. Give yourself flowers. Give yourself flowers. Don't expect anything from anyone else. Celebrate the holidays. Be your best cheerleader. As corny as that sounds, are you okay? I come first. So I can be the best mom, so I can be the best matriarch, so I can be the best grandma, so I can be the best wife, so I can be the best friend, so I can be the best bestie. Now don't feel away, me and mine. You my bestie from the Umar. She my bestie from the beat. So it's okay. We'll hang out over at your place with plants. And when Lady Nika is dragging a bitch, we gonna hang out over there. It's 2 different things. I want besties in all the sectors. I'm just gonna pick them. I'm a picker, and that's what I can do. I can make mother my bestie in the black tea sector. See what I did there? It's easy, bitch. Give yourself flowers. It just happens to be fall. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. Give yourself something natural and beautiful and current, that something that matters. If you're a person that's not tied into planet Earth, we definitely have nothing in common. If you don't know how to look up in the sky and say, thank you, Mother Nature, thank you, God, thank you, heaven above, thank you, higher power, find love in all the unusual places, from fruit, eat some fruit, eat some natural things. You know, it's powwow season, it's pumpkin season, it's all types of reasons to be happy. I wake up every day trying to go in 10 different directions. I gotta control myself. So in her grief, I know she gonna make it. Why? Because we're gonna all be here, right? Hearts of Gold, class culture. Your assignment is to be here and queer, okay? To be here when Lady Nika returns. And to give her flowers. Now, see, y'all be on fuck shit too much. Now y'all feeling like shit. I don't want to be next to anybody that wants to attack somebody that supports me. And that's all she need to do. Okay? All she need to do. How about Lady Nika, how about me and you never discuss YouTube when we get to me? Because I always said, Southern people raised me. Sometimes I just listen to her voice, y'all, when she tells her story time, because she reminds me of mine. People used to say, oh, your grandparents, they sound funny, you know, raised in Michigan. They came up to Michigan for better life, and they raised all their generations that they produce to be better than. Because why? It would turn of the century, Jim Crow, 1920, 30, 40, 50. They wasn't trying to go back to the plantation. They were not sharecroppers. I've showed y'all a picture with my grandmother, with my mother in her belly. She had an old nasty fur coat on in front of a house. Are you okay? Yeah, we different. But she was from, you know, Georgia, and her husband from Bama. Okay, so they sounded like that. They didn't move up north until they were like in their 20s. So they were countrified in their dialect and their intellect. It is what it is. But they was good at making money. They Number one, they had to read the paper. They had that. My mother used to love to tell this story. Number one, they had to know how to read. Number two, they had to know how to work. Number three, they knew how to dress. Number four, they knew how to get from the south to the north. Everything, just achievement, push, grow, elevate. Next generation, your turn. Go. Get out the house. Go do something. Bring me back some groceries. You could not just walk in my grandmother's house. Baby, she had that southern and she would meet you at the door and just look in your hand, like what huh? Just make sure you had something. Okay, that bitch. She wasn't fucking with you. Okay. I could do some story times about Emma Louise. I sure could. Yeah, I have a cousin that just makes me sit down and tell my stories. Like, girl. She said, you need to write those down. I said, I did the whole family history, but put them in between in your head and write it. I'm like, okay, that's a good idea. When I retire, child, it's a lot going on. Good stuff. So she reminds me, sometimes I just listen to her voice and tell her story times, because she just reminds me of the people that have passed on, that raised us. That's important. My grandmother would make sure, both my grandmothers would call my mother and make sure how's Dee Dee? Is she doing this? They wanted to hear my accomplishments and things like that. Because they didn't want me to be no slut. They didn't want me to be no drug addict. They didn't want me to be no baby mama. They didn't want me to be no begging ass bitch. They didn't want me. I am an alpha. Do you hear me? So Lady Nika and I have a lot in common. So when people are so glib and gloat and sit and spit negativity and bullshit, I have a bad taste in my mouth. This is not the establishment I should be sitting in. And I know how to remove my damn self and feel very good about it. Yeah, I want to go in a restaurant when there's like 10 tables and 20 people and 7 waiters and maybe a waitress with linen on their arm serving us with a nice jazz band in the corner. Yeah, I don't do crowds. I really don't. Unless it's old nasty Bath and Body Works sale. But you know what I'm saying. So I don't know where they're gonna take me, y'all. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. I really am. So see, it's important to get real in situations like this. So let's get real. Let's entertain the lady. So who are we gonna talk about? Because I be damned if entertainment, Hollywood, ambition, listening to lies, peer pressure, sucking somebody else's ass and you don't even see their fucking face, A-lister wear bitch. I be damned if I kill myself trying to make it, trying to get acceptance, sick being sicked on and sick with diseases, being told you're the most beautiful woman in the world and nobody wants you. You are so talented and they lie on you that you're going to end up dead just like she got pretty titties too. Catch. Now I was going to say a really, really bad joke, but you're deader than a doorknob. You know how they used to call titties knobs. But anyway, yeah, she had pretty titties too. And look what happened to Marilyn Monroe. Do you know? Let's play some trivia. I don't do contests, but we're going to play trivia. Who do you think her best friend was in Hollywood? This woman was born before her time. Abused, sexually harassed, abused, given drugs, lied to, shitted on, promised things she didn't get what she wanted. She didn't get her way from bum ass white niggas. How about that? She had to have abortions because she wouldn't get higher, so she couldn't get she had to keep her figure and all this other bullshit. And guess what? Every hurdle they gave her, she killed it. Well, that was probably a bad word to use, but every challenge she achieved. Just made it happen. Boom, boom, boom. I've read every biography about her. And I know not what to do, end up in a casket like that. I know not what to do, kiss somebody's ass. I know not what to do, join a merge and be told you ain't nobody. Why would I follow that? I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm healthy. I know I'm loved. I know I'm efficient. You know why? Because my mama told me that. My grandmother told me that. I don't hear nobody else. And they told me nobody else's opinion about that matters. Now go to school, fill your head, learn computers, learn the future, go get a man that will provide for you and keep it pushing. And that's what I did. Moving right along. I don't see you. This ain't customer service. Get the fuck out of my face. Moving right along. So there's some trivia. So we saw Marilyn Monroe at her finest and dead in her casket like Cookie Tookie. Oh, we're gonna put it together, Nika. This episode is dedicated to you. Yeah, we ain't gonna kill ourselves over YouTube. Are you okay? Now that's one thing I used to get mad at Nika. I used to tell I can't be there because of ugly bitches and dumb bitches and motherfuckers that are trying to manipulate you and take advantage of you. And enough is enough. You don't need nobody. You the star of your show. Okay. So, she played the game. She won. She got her ring and everything. And she ended up with some good stuff. good people, people surrounding her, people who actually like her and get her and appreciate her and love her. So I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her role in the merge, and I'm definitely happy with my role in the merge because can't nobody get at me. And she know I'm strong, and she know we just rock different. She like rocking in groups. I don't. I'm solo dolo, but I support her and she support me. She always tell me I always turn you on. You probably the last show I turned on. I said, well, I better do my part because the queen is here. So when stupid people talk about this person here, this person there, yeah, you're new to the game. I've been on Mother's a community tab. Moving right along. Okay, I will match you and win. Now here's Marilyn when she was a beautiful young ingenue. Okay, before she was tainted and taken advantage of and lied to. Did you know that Joe DiMaggio, they got married in San Francisco? Look, I was on a tour with family members because I'm like, I don't need to be on a tour with family members because I live here. They were like, just bitch, just come. It's the bus where you go and jump on and jump off. I forget the name of it. And anyway, the bus driver had said something that was wrong. He said, and there's the church on Nob Hill in Little Italy where Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio got married in. And you know, the audience are, ooh, you know, and I'm like, that's not right. And one of my family members heard me. She was like, what? I was like, they didn't get married in the church. They got married at City Hall and they went to church there. And she was like, you need to go down there and tell them. I'm like, no, they don't know. And some of the tourists heard us. And they were like, no, go down and tell him. He'll appreciate it. And I did, and he did. He's like, oh, thank you for telling me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not trying to take over and be a busybody. I'm like, yeah, but that's not right. Because I had read about this woman for decades, the whole history between the Kennedys and everything. It's fascinating how she was really close to being the first lady of America. Yeah. And then the mob and all of that, and Frank Sinatra and said no. And it just got ugly, child. Yeah, good girls like bad guys, but you gonna follow the rules, and that's what she said. You don't follow the rules, you don't get all this good, and that's what happened. But guess what? It was a little bit too late because she was in her motherfucking grave, bitch. But Joe DiMaggio, I don't know why I can't say his name. Why is this computer lagging? Sorry, I'm on two devices doing two different things because that's how Gigi Darling gets down because I got some work to do. I got work to do. I got a view channel and we should be live. Okay, there we go. Joe DiMaggio, shout out to baseball, sent her gray flowers, if not every day, every birthday, or every month, or anyway, she always had fresh flowers on her grave. Now he's passed away, but I don't know if it's still if that's still a thing. But she was competing. She was in the game and she was winning. But she had a heart. And people, she gave too much. She gave to I'm not gonna give nobody what they don't give me. But you know, it's a different era back then, and she took Hollywood by storm and all of that. And my mom and everybody, we, you know, used to watch the movies and everything, and it's fascinating. Now, some dumb bitches, some racist bitches, some uncultured bitches, some ignorant bitches. Don't call yourself elite and smart and educated when you can't spell my name. And my name is my channel. Make it make sense. Might say, what the fuck does that got to do with tea in China, Gigi Darling? I asked you a question. And I guess I'll have to answer the question. Who was her bestie in Hollywood? Because, you know, some people got problems. You know, I'm a half-breed or whatever. But let's play the game. A black lady named Dorothy. Yes! Both have pretty titties. But yes! I won, and I'm going to keep winning in real life because I'm intelligent and educated and know my craft. I know Hollywood from the beginning to 10 years from now because it's my job to know. I could sit and have a whole conversation with anybody regarding either of these ladies. I know everything about that. I know everything. Oh, you didn't know that Dorothy Dandridge and Marilyn Monroe were besties? Yes, they were. So when you have dumb see, this is what I don't like about the den, because Lady Nika is too nice. You sit next to dumb motherfuckers, racist motherfuckers that's fucking with your money. You can have 10,000 white people attached to your 10,000 black people, and you can hit your 20,000. Oh, it's gonna, you know, I keep it 100 because you got a dumb nigga bitch talking about we don't like white people. You better get rid of that trash. But anyway, moving right along. Yeah, I tossed it, and I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out the way if you don't like it. So this, I mean, really, who did? I don't want to be around nobody that didn't know that. I don't want to be around nobody that don't wear lipstick. I don't want to be around nobody that don't wear Benices. I don't want to be around nobody that don't do their hair. I don't want to be around nobody that don't know how to do glamour. I don't want to be around nobody that don't own a pair of pearls. I don't want to be around nobody that don't got pretty titties. I don't want to be around nobody that don't know Hollywood. I don't want to be around nobody that ain't got no culture. And I can keep going. I can keep going for 6 hours just saying that I'm healthy. See, when you're healthy, y'all be like, well, I'm tired, I'm drunk. I'm like, that motherfucker is sick. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, okay. Well, both ladies, unfortunately, were shitting on them. But what did they have? Hate? Yeah, let's come in and talk about it. Because of what they looked like. They had hate because they had talent. They had hate because they had attention. They had hate because they had access. They had hate because they dance and sung and act and perform and produce and educated, had a channel with content. Hate. See, I ain't weak. They weren't weak either, but it was a lot going on back then. I'd have, bitch, Diddy would have walked right past me. He'd have said, no, I ain't fucking with that one. Yay! He know better because you couldn't get away with shit. That's what people say. Oh, they're crazy. I'd rather be crazy than be anybody's bottom, busted, cunted out, slutted, naked, flat-tittied ass, drugged up, drunk whore on any entertainment avenue. Are you okay? But you know, they had to go through a lot. We know also that Dorothy, just like Cookie Tookie and Marilyn Monroe, trying to catch fame and fortune, had a lot of what? Hate. Yeah, I guess if in Dorothy Dandridge lane of life, baby, I used to look at this picture forever and a day. When I used to do talent shows over in Europe when we weren't working, because it's fun to be on a military base when you're enlisted and serving or dependent, because there's all types of activities. And we would have Tops in Blue, we would have talent shows, we would have balls, we would have dinner dates and dancing and discos and attending and birthdays. It was fabulous. So you went out and bought what? A fabulous clothes to live in. We're in Europe in our 20s. And we searched high and low, and we, you know, you shop. I'm like, child, we in Europe. We ain't going to find it. We're going to have to sew it. So me and a good friend at that time, we sat and sewed dresses to look like that. It's called a fishtail. Okay. That is one of my favorite pictures of her. Okay. And my mom's generation, they were proud of these women, the Lena Hornes, the Dorothys. I mean, they were killing it. And she lived her life out loud and proud because she had it, she flaunted, and she got financed. Okay, and it is what it is. We know the story. If you don't know, you go look it up. Ask Holly Berry. She did the whole show. Okay, moving right along. So these two besties in Hollywood are shitting on people, getting married, being gorgeous, having fun, but dealing with what? Hate. I ain't gonna die for nobody. If I would, shit. Look at A-listers now. They on YouTube. Yeah, because somebody was like, "Oh, it's an A-lister in the beach." I'm like, "Oh." Iman and dropped down in somebody's chat. What are we talking about? I was madder than a bitch. Shaka Khan is on Mother's panel. What are we doing? And you know, this beautiful African American talented woman just so happened to marry a European. Yeah. Now she was married to one of the brothers that did all the tap dancing, but he was cheating on her. And she had a baby, and he was supposed to be in the hospital, but he didn't show up. And unfortunately, she was so stubborn, she told the doctor, "I will not give birth until he get here." But it resulted in her child being disabled because she was trying to hold the baby. I don't know. You know, it's a lot going on in Hollywood. Hello, KMB. How are you? I'm just giving some herstory, you know, to make Lady Nika feel good. I hope you're enjoying the content. Thank you for subscribing. Because people say, "Well, why she do that?" Well, she needed love and attention, and she gorgeous in this Hollywood, and this man fell in love with her, and she said, "Fuck it. I can't find no black man. I'm on a different level." They would try to tear you down, feed you drugs, tell you stupid, you look dumb, you got a white hat on, you got lipstick on, you dumb, you don't kiss my ass, you don't sit down on the ground next to sluts and prostitutes. Really? She is an icon. She is a diva. These were divas. She said, "Watch this." Okay. Bam. And that man loved her and she loved him. Okay. So, you know, it's a little story time because, you know, KMB, Lady Nika has given me story after story after story. I'm like, okay, let me entertain her. KMB, this is our ode to Lady Nika. Yet Lady Nika just ain't beef sex. See, I like that ODS had educated the children and that because they stupid. Ooh, this is ooh, they go over here. Ooh, they got 500. Ooh, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you now you look stupid. Now you troll food. Now that's why nobody look. Shout out to Mother because Mother, I saw your face when you got that message. I was like, uh-oh. And then Lady Nika, because she's polite, she got that southern charm, that southern class. You know, Gigi from the north, she's a big fat mouth. She loud as a bitch. She from Detroit. Okay. I know how to act like a lady though, if I have to. Our prayers to her. Exactly. Because at first I was like, I'm gonna cancel. I'm like, no, I can hear her now. No, Don't just do it. I was waiting for you. I clicked the reminder button and you didn't come on. Yeah. So just remember, it's okay to say goodbye, but you still here. It's okay for seasons to come and go, but you're still here. And she loved her sister. She did. She loved her sister. I mean, they were together. And just like Mother said, that she was and still is beef sector gold. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all just looking at surface shit. You know what you're looking at right now in the merge? The OGs, the old heads, the heavy hitters, and the big dog letting the 2.0 try to pull it off and get some shine. The king said, I'm out. I'm doing things. I'm busy. And I respect that. What y'all gonna do? Snatch his chains of you know, OG-ness off his chest because he ain't beefing? It ain't working. Your narrative is not working. And I'm glad you're looking donkey at a time like this when our sector can sit back and relax and don't give a fuck about what no dumb motherfuckers that couldn't achieve a damn thing. A bunch of homophobic, raggedy ass bitches got to say. I mean, it's getting to the point. It's like, girl, I got a message on my phone. I said, we're going to, in conclusion, on my panel, on my stage, on my community tab, somebody has sent me something. And I said, I don't care. You know why? Because they don't like 2.0. They didn't crash, they didn't burn. It's stupid, it's raggedy, it's dumb. And people have gone back to watching episodes of, I don't, whatever, Star Trek. Okay, pick one. I'll be busy. I worked on our September film playlist, Hearts of Gold. I worked on October. I'm about to drop November's. You know, I'm doing other things. I'm different algorithms. And can't no dumb bitch ever kick me off my square. I don't see you. I didn't even hear you. I was just yelling and screaming and being just as disruptive and dumb as you are because they still can't see your face. They still gonna want to know why you ain't addressed your doxer. We're supposed to address our people, our ops, but you ain't supposed to address nobody. You ain't on our level. See, now they're gonna start seeing they done made a mistake. Like, oh, they're going to draw back. Vic is over there talking about black sector. Shout out to Vic. He got the assignment. The fuck? Yeah, y'all look a little suspect hanging around the gay girls and the gay guys a little too long. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers talking about rejects. You were rejected. You ain't had nowhere to go, ho. You wanted to hang around a man called Mother. Mother is gonna troll the fuck out of you. We are in grief right now. Where we are in mourning. We're gonna give it 24, 48 hours, but bitch, don't play. You say facts. We all have an expiration date. We just don't know when our time is coming. She is the OG and forever will be the originator. I bet you her DM is so full that she feels us. We gonna make her feel us. You feel me? We gonna make her know whenever she come back. We gonna be all here present and bowed down with grace with our crowns on our head. See, that's how I move. I am a queen. Okay. I am appreciated. not tolerated in our Lady Nika voice. I can see where you are. I can read the room and I can see what playing field you are on. I don't need to be there. You handling your business. I'm up in the skybox supporting, and I'll drop down when I feel like it because I'm an OG, okay, doing other things as well. I don't need to be where you are. I ain't sniffing up your ass. I don't want your subscribers. I want my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And if our subscribers happen to be the same subscribers and it's a successful merge, congratulations to everybody. It's a new day. It's time for newness. Turn the fucking corner. Just like she did. I had turned corners before all of y'all. Shout out to Mother, but excuse me, ma'am. I merged 3 years and 21 days ago. I sure did. Way before y'all did. I am the OG in the merge. I gotta write that down. I am the OG in the merge. Oh, can we get an amen and an a woman? You said, I know how it is to lose 2 sons and a brother. It lasts. I will be in a moment and I'll think about my mom, even when I was a little girl, because my dad passed when I was 5. Shout out to my story time playlist. You just have moments where you have to grieve. Get it out. It might be a quick 3 minutes. In the next 5 minutes, you're fine. Get it out. You know what that is? Love. Something it's indelible. It's something they imprinted on you. It's a situation. It's emotion. It's a hormone. It's a stamp of eternal life in you. So it's like a moment you're spending with them and they're not here, and it just hurts so bad. You just have to get it out. I would be at work. I would go to the bathroom. Maybe I would be in a car. I would pull off and sit in a parking lot. Maybe I was in the middle of the night. I would get up and go to the bathroom so I didn't disturb my children. Would be, what's wrong, mommy, or whatever. But you feel better when you get it out. You have that moment. Have that moment. Some people have shrines. Some people have little trinkets. Some people have charms. Some people have pictures. Some people carry little belongings. Some people, whatever you can. If you got to have their face, my uncle, her brother, had his mother and daddy on the wall, and he's in their bedroom. At first, his wife, she was like, it's kind of creepy. He was like, no, I have to see them every night before I go to bed, and every morning I have to see their face. He said, if you got a problem with that, I'll put it in. After a while, she was like, no, that's cool. You know what I mean? Whatever it get, he's like, otherwise I can't, I don't be talking to them or nothing. He said, I have to see their face. So whatever it takes, don't try to push it down and forget about them and not go to a pumpkin patch every year, because that's what they love to do. You have to continue to do. They don't want you to be sad. They want you to remember them, but they want you to live your life. So Nika's gonna have to figure that out, and we all gonna be here when she get back. Okay. And I'm so sorry for your loss as well. I love your picture. Gorgeous. Okay. I am the OG of the merge. Are you okay? Yeah, y'all ain't gonna change history. Definitely my herstory. I could click Mother's link, ask him a question. I could click Lady Nika's link, ask her a question. I could click anybody in the sector and ask them questions. And they would say, yep, it was Rico 313, it was you, and it was Tracy. The first 3 people in the beef sector, okay, our own individuals, not the same, not even getting along, but we were the first in the merge. See, don't play with it. Just stay what's with going on. You're welcome. I mean, really. And that's, look, Lady Nika and Phi Babe, don't come for me, Johnny, now known as Shalina Marie, don't really like each other. They get along. It's a new day, but I'm talking about back at that time. So when I had left and blew up, still being a moderator, I am still a mod. I don't know how I got here. Just by doing my homework, just by staying focused, just by staying on my square, just not worried about nothing. I don't care if Lady Nika is my only supporter, which she's not. All of my subscribers, all of the viewers, all of the newness, all of the fun, all of my moderators, we know how I rock and roll. We ain't got time for hate. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. It is a Broadway in San Francisco. It is Nutcracker season. It is Thanksgiving season. It is Halloween and pumpkin patch season. We ain't got time for nothing else. Are you okay? So I'd have took Big Cookie Tookie would have just ruled the world. Maybe I should just find a good Judy and we team up and we just shit on them. Because these two was rocking Barbie pink before Barbie was rocking Barbie pink. Okay? Look at them. Fabulous. Just fabulous. Look at these two. Yeah, we do Fabu. Throw away your jeans. Only wear your jeans when you're picking strawberries out of your garden. Only wear your jeans when you're at Bath and Body Works and you just grabbing a bunch of candles and go. But when you are out and about, baby, she was rocking them fishtails, okay? Do y'all remember the dress I showed y'all at my sister's wedding with the bow in the back? Yeah, we were in there like a swimwear, catch the double entendre. Yes. Okay. I love stuff like this. I could talk about this all day. It's coming soon, 2025. I just like to celebrate my holidays. I don't want to choose between celebrating holidays and being a content creator and coming on every day and trying to do this and try. I can't spend 8 hours a day listening to dumb. I'm too busy listening to better than, more than my level and beyond. I'm not, I don't see it. I don't hear it. I think some people are just addicted. They're stuck. They don't know how to move on. They don't know how to get off the fuck. They say they keep repeating lies. They think that's what's going to hit it. They think that's what's new. It's not. Aren't they killing it? Just killing it. But then what had happened? They wanted to be accepted by all the wrong people. They wanted to fit in, so they started drinking and drugging. And, by then, we know Dorothy's story. She had escaped from the abuse and the black people hating on black people during Jim Crow. Make it make sense. Shit, I'd have burned. Me and my mom, we used to watch that movie together, the Halle Berry one. We was like, bitch, I'd have burned that house. Now I was like, yep, the bitch wouldn't have been able to. You can't molest me in the house if it's burned down. Okay, we were like, bitch. No, it gonna work. It's a new day, but it is interesting to look at the eras and the political situations and the social situations and the law, and then you throw in Hollywood and fabulousness and pretty titties and smartness and glamourness and hair and lipstick and glory and cameras and actions, and we're gonna do this. Hashtag 60. I wish they'd have lived to see 60. Don't you love that, Pink? Hashtag I wish they'd have lived to see 60. I wish King would have lived to see 60. I wish all of our leaders in Black excellence that you know, Jimi Hendrix, I wish he'd have lived to see 60. Tupac. Okay? Mo 3. You know what I mean? It's like, come on now. When I don't want to argue, I don't want to argue. When I don't want to beef, I don't have to beef. I don't give a fuck. You're not smarter than me. You're stuck. And you can't see or hear sense. And you going down the cookie lane in life. You're going to end up in a casket like Marilyn, unfortunately, our Dorothy. Yeah. Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? All of that. Yeah, we going back. I'm going all the way back. KMB. Or is it KM'd? I love that. KMB. You see how I keep track of my own time? It's my half birthday. Yeah. We gonna keep track of every time. I like when somebody lie, because that's your lie. It don't have nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with anybody telling lies or talking about me from now on. Once I leave you, done and dusted. Oh, that was a sign from the universe. Yes, we are going to be dressed in fuchsia today. Later on, over at the community tab. Yes, we are. Don't they look fabulous? Yeah, we're gonna keep that, because we might have to bring that one back. Oh, see, no, I didn't. I hit the wrong button, but I'm gonna grab it, and we're gonna keep that, and we're gonna bring it back tomorrow when we address a hating ass dumb bitch that ain't got enough class to recognize or give a damn about what's going on in our Nika's situation today. I know she don't, because she's stupid. And I'm glad I can address you organically, because you tried to come for me. Oh, this is perfect. I hope you are enjoying the still last pizza content that I got too, Lady Nika. Yes. And in conclusion, I can't wait to talk about wellness. Oh, I can't wait. I want everybody to focus on some newness. Okay, this is going to be my newness. They ain't got to listen, but guess what? You ain't going to be latching on. You're not going to be latching on to anything I'm doing. You can't. You don't qualify. You're stuck on stupid. You're diseased. You're depressed. You need real help. You're surrounded by people that hate you, that didn't grow you up, that didn't encourage you, that didn't teach you how to celebrate Halloween. You didn't even celebrate whether you was Italian or indigenous. You didn't even do nothing. I looked on community tabs and I said, oh, I like eliminating people. It's the best thing in planet Earth. Who said you're supposed to have 10,000 best friends? Where they do that at? Mm-hmm. I just remember looking at Jane's face when he looked down on his phone. I was like, oh, what was that? Mm-hmm. So tomorrow morning, I will be discussing that a little bit. I'll be addressing some people in the next, what is it, the third installment of the Stellas Pizza. Okay. It's just getting ridiculous. I feel sorry for the audience. That's what I do. And I don't, this is what would make me mad. Because Nika gives everybody chances, right? I never asked for a chance. If I asked for anything, if I paid to be there, she would oblige. But you know what? I don't want that type of relationship with her. I want a real relationship. I want a relationship where if she needed something, she could call and she would get it. You see what I'm saying? Not a, oh, here's a cash app, here's a super chat. I'm buying a seat to sit next to you. I'm in front of your audience. I'm just here to, skim off, to steal, to pickpocket from all your hard work and all of it. She's so sick of that bullshit, and she ain't even going. She don't give a fuck. That's what I like about Nika. I don't want to ruin that situation. Shit. When I ask for something, she gonna know it's real. You see what I'm saying? If I say, you know what, Lady Nika, can you share this video? Child, I would give it a link, or she would come over and she would just do it. I know she would, but I'm not. It don't matter. I want her to share something important. You know I'm selling the truth. I'm trying to look for that picture that I made a mistake and delete it. You know I'm telling the truth. Let me find that picture right now, because if I don't, I'll fuck it up. I'll get it. I'll get it. I know where to get it. Okay. Raggedy bitch. Oh, I can't stand her. You see how that worked? Spud ain't got enough class not to go live, even if Lady Nika wanted her to. Isn't she a part of the team? Shouldn't everything be canceled and shut down and graceful and a moment of silence and in memory of? She probably don't even know half the shit I know about Lady Nika, and she ain't got to know. She ain't on my level. You don't even know me, bitch. You look stupid running around YouTube talking about you ain't no OG, you ain't no OG, but you was with Shalina. Really? You just negated your argument. And I would put your emoji up there, but StreamYard said no. It just looked like a box. They still fighting, child. Look. They don't like that emoji. Don't ask me why. They let people come up and porn bomb, but they don't like laughing emojis. Make it make sense. They like to see old nasty dick in the back studio, but they don't want to see that. Okay, just nasty. Just ratchet. And before it's midnight here, and in conclusion, this 18th episode, a shout out to Gigi Darling and the Hearts of Gold, is all about me. Okay. Yeah, I did. I know I gotta go back and find it, yeah. Because tomorrow is gonna be something special. Ooh, baby, come back tomorrow. Ooh, they gonna be mad. I'm gonna make them mad. I didn't delete it. I deleted it off my tab, but it's in a file on my computer. So, when you do things you didn't mean to do, Ciao. This is class culture. 10 million impressions. We're gonna show that tomorrow too. Again. I'm gonna keep doing that. I know everybody. Did you feel that booty win? Yeah, that flyby. Yeah, everybody went over to their studio yesterday. And said, how many do I go? I ain't on her level. Get there. Cause I've waited long enough. I ain't waiting no more. Forward. We at 607,113 views, established June 8th, 2013. Delusional. Shout out to Delusional Google. Shout out to Delusional Channel Details. Shout out to Gigi Darling's real face, real name, real job, real receipts, and real YouTube relationship with Queen Nika and Mother James. You see why they don't like Gigi in the dark? Why they mad? Because it's my half birthday. Happy birthday to me. Well, look, we from Michigan. We celebrate birthdays and half birthdays. It's that season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, we put up our cash apps, that's the channel name, and we put up our Amazon wish list, and we come and do old nasty unboxing. I'm gonna do it like mid December. That's just around the corner, y'all. Look, Candle Day and Bath and Body Works is coming. Sass and Bath and Body Works. I'm gonna be busy over there. Art and Craft Therapy. I love my channels. I love my content. I love all the positivity I got going on in the YouTube sphere. And see, that's where I would have had Cookie Tookie. I'd have been like, girl, fuck who ain't here. We here. Fuck them. And they be over there at Couture Bay. Shout out to Couture Bay, bitch. Maddie be there before Couture Bay hit live, bitch. You okay? Ain't that a blip? Tasha K tune in to everything Jovi Beauty say. She was watching me, Ma, for Jovi Beauty before y'all knew me. Stop playing in my face. Thank you so much. Okay. I mean, really, what you say? You know, selfish people do not think about no one but themselves, and they keep saying the same thing over and over. I feel sad I have pity for them now. It's like, oh, they're doing that because they don't know no better, and they can't do any better, and they're stuck on stupid, or they stuck in their mind somehow, or they need help. They need help. They've been hurt. They need love. They need time. They need but they doing it in the wrong. So you got to give to get. That's in anything. What's the point in oxygen? You ain't got no healthy heart or lungs to breathe it in and pump the blood. Are we okay? What you gonna say? I'm not going to pump my heart. I ain't gonna suck in no air. It's just, who are you? I don't even want to be around energy like that. It makes no sense. It makes sense. I'm an adult. I don't have time. So yeah, we over here loving the Rainbow Tribe. Shout out to Mr. William. I know his heart is broken. Yeah, everybody, that hit me. Ooh, that hit me. I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, for Lady Nika. And then 7 hours before that, something had happened. We will discuss that tomorrow. Where do we go, Gigi? Oh, this is where you go, boo-boos. Uh-huh. And thank you for your support. Yeah, I'm just happy. I don't need to impress who. Ain't nobody around here. Can you finance my next movie, or what are we doing? Time is money. Time is matters. Okay, time is real. Time is effort. Money is energy. Money is a contract. Money has a purpose. Money feed me. Who fed me today? I won't wait. It wasn't none of y'all. Not the haters. Are you okay? Did you ever send me a gift? Did you ever send me a cash app? Did you ever or did you ever lie on me? Or did you ever, if it's today and you told a lie on me, good. Stay away. You not in my lane in life. You ain't hurting nothing. You ain't hating on nothing. You ain't taking nothing away from me. I ain't losing nothing. I don't know you. I ain't paying attention to you. CNN is on live. Somebody's live with 5,000 people on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I'm over on my community tab talking about Vlogtober. So in this post, you're going to get all the upcoming shows. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to be on some most stale shit. Ours pizza served here all week, as in not strong, long. Number 3, I guess 2 points slow and got no content on their fast food menus. You can read the rest. There it is. I give it to you. Shout out to Kamala. Okay. Bullets Gotti. Stroke and tire them out. Somebody had sent me something and I was like, honey, public service announcement. I don't care. In the bulletin. And then, I made it just in time. You know what? This was disgusting. Former Bay Area Christian school employee accused of, you can imagine, PORN. So that's on that 10 more minutes and then that's gone. I'm blessed. Look, a day ago I said I'm blessed. I am the YTOG of the beef sector. Prove it each and every time. I ain't no war. Why? Healthy people with healthy content and healthy attitudes and healthy bank accounts. We ain't warring with nobody. We ain't fucking with you. We in phase 3. My phase 3 is about who? Me. Go get or make real organic evergreen content like Gigi Darling here and see below. Bye. I'm about wellness. Now, why did I share that disgusting story? Because I already addressed that where on class culture. I wanted to make class culture a place where people are like, wow, Gigi Darling is about everything we talk about. She just ain't getting stuck on the same topic for 5 years, trying to play the same game with a different skirt on a different side of town. You're pathetic. It's dumb. I want a fresh setup, pair of everything. Okay, that ain't playing no games. Yeah, it gonna happen. You said yes. I had to just. Okay, yes, I had just got through playing William. He was so hurt. I can't watch it yet. Yeah, because I'll be a bubbling, snotting, tearing fool. Yeah, I know. I put it there too for that too, so everybody can go support. Yeah, I can't do it right now. So I'm gonna have to. Tomorrow is gonna be a happy day for me, only because I know Lady Nika would not want me to cancel anything. She want to see what I'm gonna happen and put it up there and keep dragging a bitch so she can come and watch it whenever she feel like it. Okay, toke one for me, Lady Nika. Do whatever you need to do, boo. I gotta look Barbie cute tomorrow. Okay, it's my happy birthday. See, somebody could come over here and say, Lady Nika said this about you, and I'd be able to say yes or no. You wouldn't be able to lie to me because she watches my content just like I watch her content. I talked about that already in culture crisis episodes on this podcast. I talk about Mother Nature. I talk about fashion and beauty. It's coming up. Okay, 2025. Our shopping haul coming soon, possibly Sunday morning. I got my story times all lined up for y'all. Oh, where is that? On my podcast. Oh, did somebody have an unsuccessful podcast and they're mad? Well, that's what happens when you dance with the devil. They ain't on this side of life. They down there in the dirt. Okay. Podcast me. Okay. Oh, I like how Gigi teach. Don't you like how I teach? Don't you like this type of teach? I think dumb shit, fuck shit, made up shit, in front of a crowd shit, trying to steal somebody else's shit, making fun of how people are naturally beautiful and shit. I think it's boring and it's beneath me and shit. I don't know why that's like that and shit. Let's refresh and shit. Okay. Because I like having fun. I think that bothers them. Get a life. Get a life. Get or I don't even want nobody to come correct. It's done. It's okay to what look, turn around and go meet all the other places on planet Earth. This spot belongs to me. This is mine. Yeah, you're given covet tease. You're given, you read the Bible and you don't understand the assignment. Okay. Essential oils, veteran, shopping, story times, mental health and physical wellness, the click, the merge, the purge, the period. Okay. Mother nature, culture crisis, fashion, me, 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 me. And in conclusion, ain't gonna stop, won't stop, drop it like a hot. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. That was this episode of Vlogtober. On that playlist of the Vlogtober playlist, where that at, GG? Here it is, boo-boo. I'll give you a old nasty link too. You're gonna find what I did in 2021. And from now on, we're going to stick to every year. Why? Because I was killing the game in the real lane in life. Vlogtober class culture. There you go. So there's other episodes on there about other spooky things. And starting in next year, every month, I'm going to add something. Oh, you are the best. Shout out to Beef Sector Historian. You are a Beef Sector through and through for life. No, nothing will ever change. I've given you guys my background, but you know what? I was blessed. You know, that was a blessing. A 5 Abe hit live one day. Don't come for me, Johnny. Now known as Shalina. And she said, where that lady with all them names and syllables and European Z's and things in her where's she at? And the rest is our Beef Sector history. Okay. I like when people can, if I always say, if I got it wrong, let me know. Crickets. Lady Nico will tell you in a minute. No. Mother be like, get the fuck out of here. The king will be like, not today, nigga. Okay. And look, even people who call themselves don't like me, then gave me my flowers. Now they mad. Don't ask me why. Take your medication. Get some more legal drugs. I don't care. We over here keeping it 100 at all time. They mad, Beef Sector Historian, because I sat next to Mother and thanked Mother for coming with that live to say, this is a merge. We ain't doing that. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to drop some receipts on how they tried to do that 2 years ago. I appreciate you guys. We over here, look, shining bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We ain't worried about what nobody that wasn't here got something to say. We don't know you. We don't see you. We don't appreciate you. We don't hear you. You don't got no receipts. You ain't even got no face. Stop playing with us. So, Lady Nika, I'm going to need you to make sure that you read this title and you just feel good. No, it was all about you. We don't give a fuck about them.